Здравейте отново, аз съм Стели. Продължаваме там, откъдето бяхме стигнали. Веднага, тъй като нямам търпение да продължим с играта. Тук имаме някакви неща. Какво се случва? Къде съм? Много яко. Горе. What?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
За малко. Добре, не ли се късаш, се пича, които... Вече имам мана. Не се чули, да? This. Просто такова нещо трябва да се бия. Такъв лък ми трябва.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
Аз като не знам кой какво прави. Ето им трябва. Ще е яко. И то е яко. Ето как ще се справям с плоховете. Не да виждам. Долу имаше нещо. Тези какви са? Така. Добре, доста яки неща има. Найс. Да ги отключим, трябва да режуни. О! Значи не се мисля, ако гледа колко ще иска. Всъщност сега сам няма избор, освен само той да дигна. Добре, инвентара, две такива. Окей.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Бързо зарежда, знаеш някакъв път. Забравям, че трябва да се. Гречите. Аха, тук са на всичките.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Ще отидем да се намерим, да се отгледаме това. Също много сложно това. Те отидем. Deixa eu ver melhor.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Não, скачал.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Oh, Corvo? Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Чакай, още даже... Ще определя ден, просто. Ще се опитаме да го защитим. Нещо ще ми кажеш ли? То мисля, че ще влезем в стената.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Готов. Окей. Нямам много пари, нямам... апгрейди, добре. Нищо, next time.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Добре, трябва да се качиш ли да тръгнеш?
Ready to go? Just give the signal. It'll be a rough trip. Used to be you'd go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
All the others, down to the sickness.
Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, a little.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Nasty furry filth. Well, he ain't moving no more. Nice. One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
Човек.
One, two, three. Heave. One, two, three. Heave. Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least some of them had money. One, two, three, heave! Body! Got you now! Acid! Help! Go!
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Метраж серця до походить. Самого сюрен как он вызывает, я видим.
Huh? Someone help me out! You're going down!
Deixa o braço branco, pá.
Here you are!
Te много бе.
What the boy was that?
No, stupid goddamn. Nothing somehow.
Здесь ну что?
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spot it so a former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will. Chances are very good.
Someone get over here! You're gonna bleed everything! Lead your heart to the hound! Assassin! Help! Take out his leg!
Добре.
Rotten
Wiesz, to jest
The
man you ended was a friend of mine, jackass.
Ще с не умират един път, добре. Те да не умират от първия път.
May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures.
Might be worth checking out. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Нещо не мога да... Точно мога.
I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Guard! Ha!
Точно не можах да вляза.
Heard something.
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guild they seek.
Чувства, дали ще умря, ако го стрелна от това или... Айде,
Colonel anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out.
Czekaj, nie możesz dać. Znak na temat.
For the outsider himself has these 5 attributes by which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour of our lives, moment of weakness or carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. For many do his work. For there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth, and the arts and tricks of black
dice.
And he is eternal, for he has lived long
Overseer Sturgis, I understand my wife, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects.
Dice.
Yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider. If not already within his grasp, watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into fits, or be heard speaking to the empty air.
Dice.
Provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after. Or you might discover a small item in the house, grand secret might be the key, or the place found in the bedrooms. Beware.
desire awaited servant?
Well, Coriander of Thorn, that such servants are kids the whales of the Bible. And indeed, sailors off the shores of Pandysia tell of great wicked ships circling far inland, as the reports are to be believed. But the outsider is something else, not of flesh. A being that haunts creation from first to last.
Incorporeal, but not without force
And influence. And so, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
Children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, is she? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. This business pass all the quicker.
No problem.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Tivian, you say? Bit dry.
Now, I know you'll agree that we can't allow word of overseers behaving this way to reach the now. You? Who are you?
To me! Die, you oaf!
Добре, чая. Много се провалих.
I trust your trip was uneventful. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
We're just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel.
and I'll have your weapons at once. Idiot!
One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this!
Clear the line! Help me out!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Watch it! Fire!
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Dostałem żadną specjalną kapitana.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Someone please! Someone help me!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on... Right.
Evet. Что не самок.
I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings. I'll beat you hard to the house.
Sure.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Here you are. Guards, to me.
Оп, чакай. Оборкать. Там ли вас?
Find you. It's going to be bad. Assassin, help! Find him! going to be bad. All right, where is he? Oh, I'll find him.
Give yourself up. Come on. Someone get over here. You know you're weak at heart.
I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Get around him. Check everything. Take out his legs. Where are you?
Добре. Ага, ты не можешь. Разберем.
Be restless. Heal yourself.
Чекай, ще трябва да мога да се кача горе.
Shout if you see it. When I find him, he's going to be bad. We know you're here. We know you're here. You keep going.
Is that you? Hey, Corvo. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Да, знаех, бях сигурен, че спуснах много руни в началото. Ах, колко голд съм спуснал. Добре, надявам се, че чичото там, което искахме да спасим, той е избягал. Не сме го убили.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Thank you, thank you.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies. You know that.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that.
You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Go. Първо малко обречет. Да гледам всичко и явно има тук там и някой друго. Стотинка забравена. И по-скоро скрита.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are reminded that assaulting a member of the City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
My, there is something to you, isn't there? Can I be of service to you?
Така... Тук съм фул. Много мана. Гранати и най-важното апгрейди. Става се повече и повече, ясно. Трябваше първото ни гледах. Много бързо ги схабиха.
Welcome back, Master Corvo.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here, I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to her, I'll have you know.
Emergency grain rations will be available in the Civil Services District at sunrise. Please see your tax assessor to secure food coupons before requesting rations.
Времочек, избегал. В принципе, не искам да влегат, но май... Ако това... Хайде, една бърза драмка. Съм. Кой е това? Ще извърти за... в нищо скоро. Сигурно че стая или малко повече под затвор. Много да се опушва везе. Трябва да се върна.
Chapter 32. As yet I have said little of my brothers Morgan and Custis. Twins they are, and 4 years senior to me. Morgan is the larger of the two brutes by a slight bit. From earliest memory they abused me in every way. I'm not the first to claim their elder siblings were cruel, but my suffering was unique, I promise you. At the tender age of 5, they tied me to the crib and set inside it assorted vipers they had collected over several weeks. My howls and my breathing were muffled by a blanket, and so it was hours before the nurse found me, barely alive. I had kicked a few serpents to a pulp and others had slithered away, but not before I'd been bitten a dozen times or more on my legs, arms, and face. The wounds kept me convalescing for months while those two got away with barely a tongue lash.
You're lucky I keep you on.
It is every citizen's
This
duty
place would
to
fall
report
apart in 10
freedom of
minutes
speech
without me.
and actions. The
Is that
state
so?
depends on you.
In any case, you can't dismiss me. I went through the books this morning and found 5 mistakes you've made.
Very well.
You're lucky I found them before the Admiral did.
Аз съм уверен в този човек.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Dust here, dust there. Feels like the whole world is dusty.
I know the Golden Cat. Not as a patron, mind you. I designed some specialized devices.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
Охо. Аз също не съм... Да, ето си, където си го отключих. Добре, но... Епизодът е станал доста дълъг. Защо не се усетих? Кога е минало толкова това време. Така че да, тук приключва епизода. Надявам се, че било приятно и интересно. Ćao, čao i do skoro.